Should you sleep in shelters or should you sleep in a tent or a hammock while you're hiking the Appalachian Trail? Well, obviously this is totally up to personal preference, but there are some pros and cons to each one. Shelters, for example, if you're sleeping in a shelter, you don't have to worry about setting up your tent or your hammock as soon as you get to camp when you're often exhausted and cold and just want to get out of your wet, sweaty clothes and chill out and make dinner. However, you're not going to want to have to hike the exact mileage it's going to take to get to a shelter every single time, especially as you progress up the AT and you're doing bigger miles and longer days. I personally am not a fan of shelters because they attract mice, they attract snorers. I don't like sleeping right next to someone, and I really like the privacy of my tent. So I would just recommend that if you are going to plan to stay in shelters, you also bring a tent or a hammock along so that you're not beholden to that certain amount of miles that you have to reach to get to